Before I start, I need to add that there's been an update since I first made this video, and some of the points I've mentioned have been changed. The update increased damage to vehicles from bullets and crashing into objects. They also slightly decreased the damage done to a player if hit by a car. All these changes are promising, but I haven't played enough to know if it has really helped. So I thought I would post this video anyway, as some of the points I've mentioned are still valid. PUBG has been out on Xbox for over 2 months now, and has had quite a few performance updates and features added. It's no doubt the game is in a better state than it was on release, but there's no denying it has a long road ahead, and Bluehole are the first to admit it. As you can see, I titled this video PUBG Vehicle Spam. I wasn't too sure what to call it, but I will explain. I haven't got an issue with vehicles themselves. If anything, a few extra vehicle spawns would be nice, as having a vehicle definitely increases your chances of having chicken for dinner. I have an issue with how some players use the vehicles to get kills and win the game. What I mean by vehicle spam is half of the players in a match, especially towards the end, dodging cars, try not to be roadkill, and the other half driving around, running people over, as it's a lot safer and easier than getting out and using your weapons. It doesn't happen every game. I'd say it's 1 out of 3 games, but you're guaranteed to have at least one player driving around looking for roadkill. I'm sure you'll agree this removes the skill factor and ends up depending on whether or not you were lucky enough to find a vehicle. Many times in the final circle, it's just cars driving around, as all enemies on foot are now roadkill and no one wants to get out of their vehicle, so it turns into a destruction derby. I've won a game like this with my 4 final kills being roadkills, which I'm not proud of as it felt like cheating. This is so frustrating, especially if you are on the receiving end, which I have been many times. You spend the whole match looting and setting yourselves up just to be run over by a noob. Also, I'm sure a few of you have experienced this. The texture pop-up rate for this game is very low, at around 300 meters, I reckon. You could be crawling through long grass thinking you are completely hidden, then you get taken out either by a sniper or a vehicle. I've put a few examples on screen, and as you can see, for the vehicle, the long grass hasn't yet generated around you, as they're over 300 meters away, so it looks like you're just laying in the open, waiting for a bullet or the screeching of tires. I'm not 100% sure on this, but when PUBG was released on PC, it was tough to run people down, as you had to hit them at the perfect angle, but now it seems a bit too easy and people are taking advantage of it. They were definitely heading in the right direction by increasing the bullet damage on vehicles, but it wasn't enough, and increasing it anymore, vehicles have the danger of becoming moving explosives. I've been thinking for a while now how they could improve this constant roadkill situation. One way would be to cut off all vehicles when the circle gets to a certain size, forcing all players to exit their vehicle and finish the rest of the match on foot. I don't think Bluehole will go for this idea, as it isn't really realistic, and PUBG is known for its realistic gameplay and simulator type mechanics. Vehicles are an integral part to this game, and nerfing them too much might dampen the overall experience. Let me know in the comments what you think of the current vehicle situation, and if you have any ideas of how they could nerf the roadkill situation. I've been Rough Diamond. Sub, like and tap the bell. Catch you all again soon.